Good evening, Mr. Mayor. Adelaide?
Pastor, let me give you a hand with that.
Thank you. Somehow it seems to get heavier every year.
Yes, well, the nativity scene is an important part of our Christmas celebration, and we all must do our part, even the mayor.
Papa, let's go!
Yes, of course, dear. Sorry, Pastor, that's all the help I can be for now. I have a date with my favorite daughter.
I'm your only daughter, Papa.
Yes, well, of course, that's right.
Care for a paper this evening, Mayor? It's a special edition. Only 2 days to Christmas, you know.
Thank you, Brigitte. Christmas news is always good news. Keep the change.
Why, I thank you, Mayor. Got a bit of the Christmas spirit yourself, I see.
I suppose I do, Brigitte. I suppose I do.
Come, Father!
Yes, of course, dear.
Good evening, Carla. Could you use a hand with that?
I surely could, Brigitte.
The village looks wonderful. Everyone seems to be decorating this year.
Everyone except...
Ah, yes, poor lonely Hans. It's the same every year.
Good evening, Hans. Christmas is coming soon, or haven't you noticed?
The quicker it comes, the quicker it can be over and done with.
Goodness, Hans, I don't understand why you hate Christmas so much.
And I do not understand why you love Christmas so much. So that makes us even.
I love everything about it. Lighting the Advent candles, the holiday food, the church celebrations, the joyful Christmas spirit in the village. I even love buying Christmas presents for my family. This year, I'm buying my wife a warm winter coat. And my daughter has a list a mile long. Well, I have no family.
Don't you have something better to do than sit around here soaking up all my heat?
You do not have to be rude, Hans. I can take a hint.
It was not a hint.
All right, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
And what do you want? Are you here for a Christmas handout too? Well, do not bother, Aldo. Christmas is just another excuse to be greedy, and I will not be part of it. What? Who is there?
Care for a newspaper, Hans? I have one left.
Can you not see I have work to do? I do not have time to read a newspaper.
The bakery has the most wonderful sweet cakes. You should buy one to serve to your Christmas guests.
You know as well as I do that no one ever visits me. Not now, and certainly not at Christmas.
Each year I keep hoping things will change for you, Hans. I truly hope you have a Merry Christmas anyway.
What do you know? You're just a stupid bird. Now what? What do you want?
Is that any way to greet your mayor, shoemaker?
I'm very sorry, Your Honor. I thought you were that old woman.
What?
I did not mean to say that you were an old woman. I mean, you are certainly not old.
Never mind all that. We are here on the most important business.
Mr. Mayor, how may I be of service?
I am searching for the perfect Christmas gift for my darling Adelaide.
I doubt that we will find such a gift here, Papa.
Nevertheless, we must look at all possibilities. Show us your finest wares, shoemaker.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor, but I've not made a new pair of shoes for quite some time. Most of my business is repairing old shoes for the people of the village.
Come, Papa. We're wasting our time here.
You see, Aldo? Now I have lost a sale. You are right, Aldo. I should have offered to make a pair of shoes for the mayor's daughter with that fine red leather I have been saving. But it's too late now. The mayor will find his gift somewhere else. The mayor! He's back! Mr. Mayor, I am so glad you came back.
Good evening, Hans.
Oh, it is only you, Gretchen.
Yes, it is only me, but today I have business for you.
What is this?
Can you believe it, Hans? Someone threw away these perfectly good shoes.
These shoes belong in the trash. They're hopeless.
Oh, I was hoping you could work your magic on them. Oh, I want to have them cut down and repaired for my granddaughter, Elsa. They will be her Christmas present.
It would take no less than a miracle to repair these shoes.
But I can pay.
Pay? What can you pay, Gretchen?
This is the finest bundle I have. I was saving it for Elsa and myself, but I would like you to have it.
Twigs won't buy my supper, you know that?
Please, Hans. I know a bundle of twigs is not much payment for your fine work, but it is all I have, and Elsa so needs the shoes. It is for a gift. I was hoping to appeal to your Christmas spirit.
Christmas spirit? More like greedy spirit, you mean? Everyone is so worried about Christmas gifts. No one has ever given me a gift, and especially not at Christmas.
Hans, I'm surprised at you. Christmas is about more than presents.
Not from what I see.
Gifts at Christmas are a symbol of the celebration of God's great gift.
See? Nothing but gifts.
But Hans, God gave us the gift of his son, Jesus Christ, born in Bethlehem to be the savior of the world. Isn't that worth celebrating?
Well, yes, but...
Well, good night, Hans.
Hans. Who are you? What do you want?
Do not be afraid. I bring you good news.
This cannot be happening. Is this... are you a real...
Hans, you can be happy that Christmas is coming this year.
Not you too. This must be a nightmare.
For on this Christmas, you will receive a special gift.
No one would be silly enough to buy me a gift. I hate gifts.
This gift will be above all others. It will be a gift from God.
A gift from God to me. Morning, Frederick. Morning, Brigitte. Where do they sell the finest gifts in the village? I must buy a present for someone very special.
Well, how about the bookbinder right across the street?
Thank you, Brigitte. Wonderful idea.
Good day, Hans. Nice to see you out and about. What can I do for you?
I must have the very best gift in your shop, Gustav.
Oh, how about this lovely painting? One of a kind, you know.
No. It's nice, but I must have your very best.
This sculpture is perfect. Seems to be real, does it not?
Oh, I think I've seen it somewhere before. Don't you have something different, something beautiful and exciting and special?
Come, Hans. I have just the thing.
But that's just a simple box.
Think so? Watch this.
It's amazing.
How lovely to see you.
Gustav, what is this?
Why, it is...
That is my gift, Papa. I want that music box.
No, wait, I want to buy it. Here, Gustav, you can have all of my money.
Whatever he has, Gustav, I will pay more.
But...
Sorry, Hans.
Oh, Papa.
How about one of these other music boxes, Hans? This one is nice.
You don't understand, Gustav. It must be the very best. I will keep looking. Please, let me help you with that. Gretchen, you like to exchange gifts at Christmas, don't you?
Yes, if they are given in the right spirit.
Well, what gift would you give to someone very special?
Oh, that depends on who it is, Hans.
Well, is God, actually. What would you give to God for Christmas?
I would give him what I give him every day. My sins for his pardon, my weakness for his strength, my sorrow for his joy.
Well, that is not exactly what I had in mind.
Think about it, Hans. Ponder it in your heart. You will know what to do.
That's it. Thank you, Gretchen. Elsa, you have saved the day. By the way, Merry Christmas!
Herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Along the mercy mild, while the winds reconciled. Joyful all ye nations cry, join the kingdom of the skies.
Aldo, my friend. I was hoping you would come today. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn. You're right, Aldo. It's been too long since I've sung a Christmas song. I'll tell you a little secret. I have forgotten some of the words. But at Christmas, who cares? Just as long as we sing. Take a look, my friend. This is the finest leather in the land. I've saved it for many years for just such an occasion. I know, it is small, but it is the best. I will make something wonderful with it. Silver nails, all handmade by my father. And these silver bells are from my very first Christmas tree. They make me so happy. I'm making a gift, Aldo. A Christmas gift. I know what you're thinking, but I've been told that this year I will receive a gift. A very special gift, and I must have one just as special to give in return. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how
I wonder what Hans is doing in there.
I hear he's making a gift for a king.
Oh my, a king?
Shh, Aldo, I am nearly finished. You are so impatient. Now, they are done. They're even better than I'd hoped. I want everyone to see my special gift, the red boots for Christmas.
Make way for the mayor. Let me through, please, let me through. Oh my, those are the most beautiful boots I've ever seen.
That is the gift, Papa. That is what I want for Christmas. The red boots.
Yes, of course, dear. Then you shall have them. Shoemaker?
Yes, Mayor, how may I help you this fine Christmas Eve?
Oh, you are a sly one, Shoemaker. Christmas Eve indeed.
I do not understand, Mr. Mayor.
I have not made a new pair of shoes for quite some time, Mr. Mayor. You knew I would not find a gift as magnificent as these boots anywhere in Friedensdorf, so you waited until Christmas Eve to get the price up. So, what is your price?
I am sorry, Mayor, but these boots are not for sale. They are a gift.
Papa.
Of course they are a gift. A gift for my Adelaide. Now name your price.
No, the boots are not for sale, not at any price.
I mean to have those boots.
I could not give up the red boots, Aldo. They are my gift to God. Not yet, Aldo. These sweet cakes are for my special visitor. I must prepare the very best. I do not think our guest will mind if you have just one little sweet cake. Do you, Aldo? Soon, Aldo. Very soon. It is finally Christmas Eve, and we have everything ready. Maybe it's time. Oh, it is only you, Frederick.
I'm happy to see you too, Hans. I brought you a present. A Christmas present.
Stamps. How useful.
Merry Christmas, Hans.
You must be freezing. Come in and warm yourself by my fire. I know I was a little gruff with you the other day. I did not mean to be.
Oh, my. You really have gotten the Christmas spirit, Hans.
Well, actually, I'm expecting someone.
I brought you a present, Hans. Tomorrow's Christmas newspaper. Now you won't have to go out in the cold to get one.
Oh, how nice. Thank you.
Oh, I wondered what smelled so delicious.
Christmas Eve dinner. I fixed it myself. Please, come in and join us. Here, sit down. Be my guests. It is okay, Aldo. We have plenty.
Come and join us, Hans.
I guess I will. It is still early. My guest should arrive soon.
Guest? Who are you waiting for?
There he is. Don't go away. You will be amazed.
Hans, Merry Christmas. I brought you a present. One of my special calendars.
Mayor, thank you, Mayor, but it's really not necessary. And about today, it's just...
You don't have to explain, Hans. I know my little Adelaide is a bit spoiled, but what am I to do? She is my only daughter.
All I can offer you is some Christmas Eve dinner.
Why, thank you, Hans. I never turn down the gift of a meal. Aren't you going to join us? Someone must say grace, and it is your dinner.
When I was a child, we used to sing the special grace at Christmas. From heaven above to earth I come to bring good news to everyone. Glad tidings of great joy I bring to all the world and gladly sing. To you this night is born a child, a Mary chosen virgin mild. This newborn child of lowly birth shall be the joy of all the earth.
Thanks for the wonderful meal, Hans. It was the best I've had in a long time.
I would have been too tired to cook after such a hard day. It was truly a special treat.
It was delightful, Shoemaker, but I must run. I want to get ready for midnight worship at the church, you know.
No, I really enjoyed your company. No, Aldo, I must have missed my special gift, but it was a lovely evening after all. Go away, Aldo. Oh, it is you again. Have you come to tell me more stories? I did not get my special gift as you promised. I had everything ready. I decorated, built a warm fire, and cooked a goose. And I made the red boots especially.
Let me help you understand, Hans. Giving gifts at Christmas can be a fine custom, as you have learned from your friends. But the real message of Christmas is God's gift of his Son, born a baby in Bethlehem. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord.
Yes, a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. I understand now. That is the real gift.
Oh, Elsa, my child.
Oh, Daddy, when you said you found my special present, I had no idea it was the red boots. Papa, where's he going with my red boots?
Hush, Adelaide.
Here, child, a Christmas present.
Me?
I have received such a wonderful gift from God this Christmas, Aldo. This is the least I can do.
A blessed Christmas to you, Hans.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. But Papa...
This is what Christmas is all about, Adelaide. We give to each other because God has given us the greatest gift of all.
Merry Christmas.
Here in Mill Valley, folks seem to do a lot of wishing around this time of year. I guess wishing and Christmas just naturally go together. Let me show you what I mean. Once upon a Christmas, miles and miles away, there was a little girl named Ivy. And Ivy lived with many other children in Miss Shepherd's home for orphans.
Ivy, why didn't you speak up before? All the other children have been taken in for Christmas. Somehow we just forgot about you.
That's okay.
And now it's too late. I'd take you home myself, but I have to visit my sister.
I've got a place to go.
Oh? Where?
My grandma's house.
No. No, you don't have a grandmother. Well, seems the only thing we can do now is send you to the Appleton Infants Home. You remember that, don't you? But it's just for Christmas. Then everything will be back to normal. Come on now, just make the train. I don't like sending you all the way to Appleton by yourself.
I'll be all right.
Well, I suppose. It's not that far. Now remember, it's the last stop.
I remember.
Don't get off before that.
Okay, okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. Your present. Merry Christmas.
Okay? I wish I was going to my grandma's. She'd have a great big Christmas tree and lots of presents for me. Especially a doll. That's what I really want. Maybe this is a doll. A beautiful Christmas pencil box. Oh.
This is Holly, the newest doll in the toy shop right here in town. Holly, you blink too much. What's wrong with you?
I'm wishing.
I'm wishing. Dolls can't wish.
Don't get abracadabra angry, Holly. He's a meanie, he's a meanie, he's a meanie.
He can do terrible things.
I don't care. I wish a little girl would come along and take me home. I wish she'd pick me up and
Drop you. I warn you, children's hands are rough. They squeeze.
But I want to be squeezed.
No child will want you. You'll be a leftover.
Attention!
nice saying. Here, wrap this for Mrs. Gonzalez.
Your bologna sandwich?
No. Here, make a pretty package, kid.
Kid. I'm so tired of kid. I wish folks would treat me like a grown-up. Eddie's!
Why can't I be put in a pretty package like the bride doll?
You? A wedding can be any day of the year, but you're a Christmas doll. After tomorrow, nobody will want you. Now, wishes are fine things, as long as you don't depend on them. Sometimes you just gotta help a wish along. Merry Christmas, Officer Jones.
Merry Christmas to I-V-Y. Ivy. Hey, that's me. Who did that? Maybe I do have a grandma. I'm Ivy. I'm Ivy. Oh no. Boy, if I want to find a grandma, here's the place to look.
Fresh Christmas trees.
Chestnuts and ice cream.
Fresh Christmas cookies.
Get your candy canes here.
Albert, is something wrong?
Nothing. Edna, what brings you out in all this hubbub?
Shopping for our Christmas dinner.
Just a small chicken, remember? Christmas is just another day.
Oh, Albert, why don't we have a Christmas tree this year?
We go through this every year, Edna. It'd be a waste of money. We have no children to enjoy it.
But
We'll talk about this later, dear. I'm on duty.
here you go. Oh, she's so pretty. I wish I had someone to give her to. Did that doll blink? Must be my imagination. Mr. Smith, I'd like one Christmas tree, if you please. It'll have to get lights and ornaments and tinsel and a star. Oh, it's going to be a very Merry Christmas, Mr. Smith.
Indeed it is, Mrs. Jones.
Oh, Grandma. I'm Ivy.
Do you want a balloon?
Don't you know me?
I don't think so, no. Did you want a balloon?
I'll take a blue one, please.
Phew. What a day. Pack up all the leftovers and we'll put them in inventory till next year.
Don't worry, Mr. Blossom. I can handle everything.
Oh, you're a good kid, Peter. And you were a great help. Pick any toy that's left for a bonus.
Don't you think I'm a little old for toys?
Oh, I don't know about that. Seems to me you're never too old for toys. Oh. Here, you lock up tonight. I'm too tired.
Me? Really?
You're a big kid now. Responsible. I trust you.
Whoa.
Don't forget to deliver those boxes. Good night, kid. Good night, Chief Assistant Peter. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Blossom. Here, Chief Assistant Peter says, have a good view of Christmas, you two. I'll put you in inventory later. And maybe I will pick out something myself.
The train! But what about finding a grandma? What went past? It's so dark, I can't see.
Good. I like the dark.
But people can't see us.
There's no one out there. It's over. People have all gone home. Yes.
Then, do we go to that place Mr. Blossom spoke of?
Inventory?
What is inventory?
A small, dark room where no one sees you or disturbs you, where you wait covered with dust. And I'll be there!
Come back, please! I'm so cold. Oh.
There is nothing lonelier. There is nothing colder than being cold and lonely on Christmas Eve. And sometimes a wish all by itself isn't enough. Sometimes a person has to make a wish come true.
My grandma's house will have a beautiful Christmas tree, but no children. That's how I'll know when I find it.
Off, Edna. Be back for breakfast. Nice. It looks nice, Edna.
Can you help me?
I guess.
My Christmas girl. Christmas doll. I wish I could hold her. I wish she could hold me. And hug her. And hug me. Achoo. She's cold. I have to find a warm place to sleep. I'll be back. Maybe this could be a good luck key. I sort of need some good luck. It's warm. I could stay here, I guess. I'll look for my grandma in the morning.
Do you want a balloon?
Don't you know me?
Merry Christmas!
I hear the bell, Miss Shepherd. I'm getting up. Oh, I'm not there. I'm here. I have to find my grandma and my Christmas doll. My good luck key. My Christmas doll. My Christmas girl.
She's outside and can't get in. And the shop's not open today.
But Officer Jones, I've got to find that key.
It's all right, Peter.
But Mr. Blossom trusted me. He gave me the key to lock up. I didn't know I had a hole in my pocket.
I don't think anyone's robbed the store.
You'll never trust me again.
What kind of key was it?
Big. A thief might have picked it up.
Here. It wasn't a thief. It was me, Ivy. So you don't have to cry.
Cry? Who'd cry? Well, thanks. I better go inside and look things over. I'm in charge, you know.
And I'm going home for breakfast. Now, what are you up to, little lady?
Trying to find a grandma.
And where might this grandma live?
I don't know exactly.
Child, I think I should take you to my house just to get warm. Then, we'll do something about finding your grandma. Okay?
Everything looks okay in here. Hey, we didn't sell the train. I could take that as my bonus. That little girl saved my job. Maybe she'd like a present. Why don't I give her the doll? Because I can't afford to, that's why. Wait a minute. Mr. Blossom said I could take a toy. He didn't say it had to be for me. Okay. Ouch! Get away! Hey! Let go! Let go! Weird.
any children.
Not a one.
It's what I've been looking for. A house with a beautiful Christmas tree, no children. I'm sorry, sir, but I can't go home with you. I think I see my grandma. Please, sir, you ring the bell.
No need to ring the bell. You can come right in.
You know her?
Edna!
Albert, breakfast is ready.
Someone here to see you.
What, dear? Oh, my.
She wants to ask you something.
Yes, dear.
Can that be my Christmas tree?
But yes, if you like.
Delivering that Christmas present you wanted.
Perhaps this is for you, too.
Oh. My Christmas doll! Oh, thank you! I'm just going to hold you and hug you and squeeze you and love you. Ma'am, can I ask you a big favor? Would you be my grandma?
Your grandma?
You can think it over. All you'd have to do is love me.
I think I could manage that.
So Ivy got a Christmas doll and a grandma, just as she wished. And Holly got held and hugged and squeezed, just as she wished. And when the Joneses adopted Ivy, which they did, they had the child they wished for. And Peter, well, Peter wished people would stop treating him like a kid. And I guess he got his wish, because now Mr. Blossom lets him lock up every single day. And my wish? Well, I wish all of you the merriest Christmas ever.
For the last time, I'm warning you. Just one more mess, and outside in the cold you will be, without the home. So, you just remember this. But if you're a good dog, Santa Claus may leave you a nice present. Ever sleeping fast asleep. That's nice. That keeps you out of trouble, Princey. throwing those puppies out into the cold. Doggone it, that ain't chintzy. Ah, don't be a schnook. Angel Puss comes down off the clouds. Why should he lose his happy home for them dopes, see? No! Those innocent babes, into the cold you've driven. Go, bring them back, and all will be forgiven. Wherever you look, ever sleeping. The sleeping beauty. By Yemeni, you've done it for the last time. Out you go, you. Oh, Princess, why didn't you tell me? Oh, you cutest little puppies, oh, God. And they're all so beautiful. They look just like you, Princess. Oh, this is going to be a wonderful Christmas for the children.
Grace, you see the tree lights?
And I'd like some cake. Where's the popcorn?
Grace, where's that extra box of tinsel?
Good grief, George. You forgot to hang Granny Matilda's crystal castle. And I'd like a slime ring.
Grace, did she say a slime ring?
Yes, she did, George.
Whoa! Well, we do not skateboard in the living room.
Okay, Dad. Lucy wants a slime ring because last year I got one.
Should we allow our kids to play with slime rings?
I should say not. What are they?
What are they?
Oh, I love Christmas. Don't you think it's time for bed, young lady? Oh.
Now, Grace, it's not like it's Christmas every day.
Oh, good idea, Dad. I'll ask for Christmas every day, forever and ever.
Fine, you do. No, don't.
No, dear.
Not Christmas every day,
Oh, why not? So great, yeah.
Because you may get it, that's why.
Oh, come on. You're so silly. Your father's right. Just don't make that wish, Lucy. That's all.
But why? What's the matter with it?
Why? I guess you better tell them the story, George.
What story?
You're right, Grace. It'll make the perfect story on Christmas Eve. Okay, gather round, gang. Here we go.
Oh, great, Dad. Here, George, you'll need the Crystal Castle ornament to tell it properly.
Isn't that the ornament that belonged to Granny Matilda?
Right.
She lived in this very same house, didn't she?
About 100 years ago.
What was it like then, Dad?
Yeah.
Well, it was very much like it is today, especially on Christmas Eve, and especially when the family was gathered in this very same living room.
Watching TV?
Yes, watching. No, there were no TVs back then.
Listening to radio, I bet.
Yes, listening to no radio. Too early.
What did they do then?
They stood around the piano singing Christmas carols.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was
And so it happened on this particular Christmas Eve night. Merry Christmas, my wonderful family!
Hi, Father!
Your great-grandpa Pete returned from another of his long trips, loaded down with gifts to put under the tree. And one very special one to hang on the tree.
Oh, Father, it's so beautiful.
It comes from a place far away, Princess.
What is it?
It's a magic crystal castle from the North Pole.
Why is it magical?
Because, well, I'm told if you make a wish, the Christmas fairy who lives inside the castle just might make your wish come true.
Really, Father?
Oh, sure. Enough of that nonsense, Pete.
Everyone into the library for eggnog and popcorn. Come on.
Matilda, or Tilly as she was called then, loved the magic crystal castle. First, she hung it on the tree, and then, what do you think she did?
Made a wish?
Right.
I wish it would be Christmas every day, forever and ever.
Is there someone here who wished for Christmas every day, forever and ever? Oh, stop. I'm down already.
I did.
Really? Well, did you really mean it?
Oh, yes.
But if I make it Christmas every day, you'll have nothing to look forward to.
I'll look forward to it every day.
Oh, my. And if I grant your wish for Christmas every day, forever and ever, there's no ungranting it.
Wonderful. I love Christmas.
Oh, my. Well, in that case, you may have Christmas every day, but only for a year, I think. And then we'll see about having it longer.
But a year's hardly any time at all.
Oh, my. Trust me on this one, kid.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, and thank you, ma'am.
Well, toodles.
Oh, Merry Christmas, ma'am.
Oh, how very nice of you. Thank you. And a Merry Christmas to you. Every single day of the next year.
Tilly, what are you doing in there?
You'll never guess what happened, Mother.
What?
Oh, nothing.
But something did happen that Christmas Eve.
And Father will tell you what happened after we all get into our pajamas.
Is it good?
Well,
Is it bad?
well,
What?
you'll see.
Come on, let's go. Let's get our pajamas on.
Did Tilly get her wish, Dad?
Everybody in their jammies?
Wait for me. Now tell us what happened to Granny Matilda.
Well, Tilly awoke that morning with eyes like muffins and a pounding head.
It's Christmas! It's Christmas! 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 Christmas!
Hey, it's Christmas!
And there it was, laid out on the library table, and under the tree were books and portfolios, boxes of stationery, jewelry, and dozens of handkerchiefs and ink pens and snow shovels and photograph frames and dollhouses and little easels and boxes of watercolors and...
Candy!
What a nice tie.
What a nice dress! Oh, what a beautiful doll!
Pete, isn't it time for the surprise?
The, what?
The special surprise.
Oh, yes, the special, what special surprise?
Pete, the basket. Just get the basket.
Oh, yes, the basket. Well, family, this gift will demand a great deal of responsibility on the part of you children, and,
A puppy! A puppy! Yippee! A puppy! I'll name him Rover.
Who's going to have to take care of Rover?
it was a wonderful Christmas. They ate a huge lunch of turkey and stuffing and yams and oranges and cranberry sauce and rice pudding and tapioca and Christmas cookies and Christmas cakes and Christmas candy.
Oh, my tummy.
Well, we'll see if we turn this house into such a sideshow next year. And that night, the whole family slept heavily and slept very late into the next morning.
It's Christmas! It's Christmas! 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 Christmas!
What nonsense. It was Christmas yesterday.
Well, it's Christmas again. Go down to the library and see.
Gee, what a nice tie. It looks so familiar.
What a nice... Now, I'm sure I received something like this before.
Oh, what a nice dress. Oh, I need all the clothes I can get. Oh, what a beautiful doll.
Pete, isn't it time for the surprise?
What?
You know, the special surprise we planned.
The special surprise we planned?
Behind you, the basket.
Oh, of course. Again? Well, family, this gift will, demand a great deal of responsibility on the part of all you children.
A puppy! A puppy! Yippee! A puppy! I'll name this one Spot.
Who's going to have to take care of Spot and Rover?
Yes, the second day of Christmas was just like the day before. Well, children, we'll see if we turn this house into such a sideshow next year. That night, the family slept very heavily, and in the morning slept very late. And then, just like on the first and the second day, it happened again.
It's Christmas! It's Christmas! 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 Christmas!
Don't be ridiculous. It was Christmas yesterday. The day before.
Well, it's Christmas again today. Come see. It's Christmas! It's Christmas
just as you might expect, the third day of Christmas was very much like the first and the second.
Oh, another tie. That's very...
Nice dress, but couldn't you have at least gotten me a different color this time? Oh, what a surprise, a doll.
Isn't it time for the basket? What?
The surprise.
What surprise would that be?
The
the basket. Well, family, this gift will demand...
A great deal of responsibility.
Right.
Bye.
Well, Christmas every day went on day after day and week after week, and people were getting pretty fed up. And keeping it a secret that it was her fault was really getting to Tilly.
Mother, I have something to tell you.
Yes, dear.
If I ever find out who was the cause of all of this...
You were saying, Tilly, dear.
Oh, never mind.
Now, don't think it was just Christmas every day at Granny Matilda's house.
Oh, brother.
And so on it went, on and on. It was Christmas on Lincoln's birthday. It was Christmas on Washington's birthday. It was Christmas on Easter. It was still Christmas on April Fool's Day.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
And even Christmas turkey skyrocketed.
How much?
$5,000.
For a hummingbird?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cranberries were a diamond apiece. The woods and orchards were now just fields of stumps. In fact, they ran out of trees completely and had to make them out of other things.
Get your rag trees here. Get your ragtag Christmas trees here.
Well, by 6 months, Tilly couldn't even cry anymore. By 7 months, she began to sit on any doll that crossed her path. French, porcelain, Raggedy Ann dolls, any kind. She had so many she couldn't stand the sight of them and threw them across the room.
Go away.
In fact, everyone was flinging presents around.
I name you a number 210. Or is it 212?
And everyone had to build barns or sheds behind their houses to hold all their presents.
Ow! If you don't shovel your presents off the public access here, I'll have to arrest you and put you in jail.
I'll shovel.
And the townspeople had sung the Christmas song so much that they had all lost their voices. People were now giving each other rags for presents because there was nothing left in the stores to buy.
It's a very nice rag. Thank you.
Oh, boy. Another rag.
They got so poor that everybody had to go to the poorhouse.
First, my way.
But the poorhouses got so full they had to send the people back to their own homes.
If I ever find out whose fault this is...
This is the worst thing that's ever happened.
I'd like to get my hands on him.
Christmas fairy? I know you said you can't ungrant a wish once it's been granted, but what if the wish wasn't a good wish to have wished for in the first place? Then will you let the wisher take the wish back and ask for another wish in exchange? Oh, I wish I'd never asked for Christmas every day. Oh, please, Christmas fairy. Please hear me, please. Christmas fairy? Are you there? And did the Christmas fairy hear her, Daddy?
Well, she might have heard, but she never appeared.
What happened next?
Halloween.
I love Halloween.
Well, so did Tilly, but this Halloween wasn't like any other Halloween.
Trick or treat! Well, at least things couldn't get any worse.
Well, actually, the worst was yet to come. The day that had always been Tilly's own special hers alone day finally arrived.
All right, let's all sing happy birthday to dear little Matilda, who we all love so very, very much.
Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, dear Matilda. Merry Christmas to you.
Well, if there was anything that broke her spirit completely, it was Tilly's birthday. She decided to go to bed and stay there till the rest of the year was over.
Christmas fairy, if you can hear me, please listen. And wish my Christmas wish. Look, I promise I'll never wish for anything ever again. I'll help my mother with the dishes. I'll walk all 239 dogs. And I'll even be nice to my sister Franny for a whole 3 months. But please, stop making it be Christmas.
It's your fault it's Christmas every day.
her friends wouldn't play with her anymore.
Hi, Anna. Hi, Betty. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Johnny.
Even none of the 240 dogs would have anything to do with her.
Batch number 229.
Tilly was so very depressed and so sure that no one anywhere loved her anymore, she decided there was only one thing left to do.
I'm running away, Mrs. Jones.
Good.
And so the little girl who wished for Christmas every day decided to run away from home, never to return ever again.
Gee, Daddy, when Grandma Tilly decided to run away from home, wasn't she scared?
Oh, sure, very scared. But she didn't get very far, because guess who caught up with her right in front of Fletcher's barber shop?
Her mom and Dad?
Right.
Tilly, dear, why are you running away?
Because it's my fault. I asked for it to be Christmas every day.
Every day for how long?
Forever and ever.
Forever. Forever and ever?
Well, actually, the Christmas fairy said I could have it for a year and then she'd see.
Well, when the year's up, tell her that'll be just enough, thank you.
But what if the fairy forgets about me and never comes back? What if it never stops being Christmas?
Well, we'll just have to hope for the best and stick it out as bravely as we can.
Even though everyone hates me for what I did.
Tilly, we're your family. We love you.
Yes.
And we'll stand by you no matter what. Isn't that right, children? Children, yeah.
But at last it came to good old once-a-year Christmas night.
Please, Christmas fairy, the year is finally over. Let it be just a normal day tomorrow.
And when Tilly woke up that next morning, the Christmases finally were over. There was a great celebration all over the country. People hugged and kissed and cried for joy. Oh, Helen, isn't it wonderful? It's not.
Don't say it.
The garbage men collected all the boxes and trees and tinsel and wrappings, and they squashed them down into smaller versions of themselves, and then they buried them. And all the people at celebration bonfires with their unwanted presents, and they had a grand old time. And everyone, of course, forgave Tilly and never mentioned the incident again.
Oh, thank you, Christmas fairy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, Tilly, I've been thinking about what you said, and I'm ready to make it Christmas forever and ever.
Oh, no. I wish you'd make sure there's never a Christmas again. Never, never, never.
Oh, my. That's your wish?
Well, how about once in 1,000 years?
Oh.
100 years? I know, every 10 years.
Very well. I hereby declare it will only be Christmas every...
Wait, maybe we should leave it Christmas once a year. Everyone seemed to be happy with that, and I had something to look forward to. And it's important to have things to look forward to, don't you think?
My, yes. Well, until next year at this time, Merry Christmas, Tilly dear, and toodaloo. Oh, Daddy, you make up the best stories.
That's right, I make up the best. No, this all really happened.
Oh, yeah. Daddy, really?
Well, believe what you wish. But remember, if you wish for what you believe you want, you
Just might get it.
Okay, now, time for bed, everyone.
Aww.
Hey, the sooner you close those peepers, the sooner you wake up to...
Christmas!
It was just my imagination. Still, I wish...
Remember, if you wish for what you believe you want, you just
might get it.
I wish I was in bed right now, dreaming of how wonderful tomorrow is going to be. Oh, well. Merry Christmas anyway, Christmas fairy. Merry Christmas, Lucy dear, and sweet dreams.
Wow! Santa Claus.
They're making toys for little girls and boys in the shanty where Santa Claus lives. They're taking tears and turning them to joys in the shanty where Santa Claus lives.
Oh, boy, I'd like to go with you.
You've been so good, you'll see that wish come true.
Perhaps there'll be a bunch of toys for me.
In the shanty where Santa Claus lives.
Come on, let's go.
Ready? Get out.
Sunny boy.
We are the toys for little girls and boys in the shanty where Santa Claus lives. We're taking tears and turning them to joys in the shanty where Santa Claus lives. We give the world just like we used to do. You make a wish and have that wish come true. Perhaps there'll be a sweetheart there for me in the shanty where Santa Claus lives.
Hello, everybody. Shine on, harvest moon up in the sky.
Are you listening?
Oh, shine on.